guys, it's Vanessa from Necessary Makeup, and today I'm going to be doing a review on KDB Cosmetics Retractable Brush Kit. And it's pretty much a 10-piece kit that you can see here, including the cute little nifty purse that it comes in to hold all the brushes. And what I love about the retractable brush kit is that it's very handy and nifty to have, especially if you're one to travel a lot, or like to take makeup on the go for touch-ups, or even if you're a makeup artist that does you know, constant consultations with clients and, you know, doesn't really want to carry a lot in their kit. So what's great about this 10-piece kit is that it pretty much has all the basic brushes that you would need for any essential makeup application, from something natural to even dramatic. And you can find this on kdbcosmetics.com. The entire kit, including the bag's free when you order the entire kit, is $250, which is pretty good, you know, because you get quality brushes and it's something that's very unique. I don't really see a lot of companies that have a retractable brush set in general. Usually you have to buy them individually, and even those, they don't have certain brushes that cater to, you know, the retractable brush market. So for example, she does have a Stipling retractable brush, which I have not seen before anywhere else, which does come in handy because I actually use a Stipling brush with my basic face makeup application. And we're going to start off with this brush since I already have it in my hand. But again, this is the Stipling brush, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold the ferrule right here, and you're just going to want to pull on the handle. Now by pulling on the handle, the brush will pop out, as you can see here, and it's very sturdy. So I mean, you can apply your makeup, you won't have to worry about it, you know, doing the whole turtle effect and going back in. It's pretty sturdy once you pull it out. And the bristles itself are really soft. They're not scratchy at all, and I have not experienced any you know, shedding or anything like that, to where it's kind of annoying to have that when you're doing makeup application. So this one is the Stipling brush, and just so you can kind of gauge how it is size wise, as you can see, it once it's pulled out, it already looks like a full-size Stipling brush, which is great because it kind of eliminates the need of carrying a full-size brush because it's a retractable one. So it pretty much cuts, you know, the size factor in half, and very great to have in your makeup bag. This is actually a staple in my makeup purse since I'm usually touching up, you know, the face, such as the, you know, powder, because I'm using the matte care blend, and the Stipling brush comes in handy to touch up any, you know, control any shininess and things like that. So this one's actually one of the staples that I have in my makeup bag. And the next one we're gonna do is the KDB Kabuki Brush, which I absolutely love too. As you can see, it's pretty small, fits really good in the hand, easy to travel with, and once you pull it out, it comes in these two little pieces, you can see here. Now if you notice, there's a little hole right there in the center, and on this other cap here, which you probably can't see because it's all black, but you can probably see like a little pointed tiny pole there, and what the pole does is it will push the brush out. So when you put it in just like that, and you want to wait till you hear the click, and the click, it makes you know, makes you know that it's lets you know actually that it is secure. So once you push it in, you'll hear that click, so it's secure. That way when you are doing your makeup application, the brush isn't going back in again, and it's, you know, you're not going to have any fallout or anything like that, or worrying about it going in and out of the case itself. So that's pretty much the Kabuki brush, which is just super cute. And again, you just want to hear till it clicks so that it's secure. And then there you go, you're pretty much ready to store it. Now the next big brush in the set is the blush brush, which is also a staple in my makeup bag, especially since I'm constantly applying blush throughout the day, especially if I'm not going to be home for, you know, for a few hours. Definitely love to have this, that way I can kind of freshen up the blush. And again, as with all the brushes in the series, you're just going to want to hold the ferrule and pull the handle out, and the brush will pop out. Now this one's a little bit of a flat, it's still fluffy, but it's not like a round, typical round blush brush. So it's a little bit more on the like square type round side, so it has that little fluff, but it gives you enough control to apply powder application, so that's great as well. And again, you can just push everything in and cap it. And what I love about this entire set is that they have caps, so it protects your brushes from bacteria, getting dirty, or having the bristles get frayed and things like that. So that's great as well. And in case you're wondering in terms of how to clean and care for these brushes, it's pretty much the same essential way that you would clean normal brushes. And what I would do is I would just let them dry as so. I'll let them dry out maybe on a paper towel or a towel. And then you can retract them back into their appropriate case here. So I'm going to go through each brush real fast. It's pretty much the same concept, but if you notice, each brush is labeled with the type of brush that it is. So for example, this one says Smudge, which you know, it's definitely comes in handy, so you don't have to open each one to see which one, because I mean, as you can see, they kind of all look the same at a glance, but having the labels there really helps a lot. So with the smaller brushes such as these and the one I have in my hand, there's a small section right here in the middle. You're going to want to hold on to that, and you're going to want to pull it up. That will have the brush come out as so. So this is the Smudge Brush, which is great to do a smoky eye or smudging out any harsh lines on the crease area or outer V. And again, to put it back in, you're just going to push that back in until it clicks and cover it with the cap. And the next one is the Shadow Brush. And again, you're going to take the center and you're just going to gently pull it out until it clicks. You want to hear the click because you don't want it to go back in. So it's very important that you hear for the click. And this is the Shadow Brush. And you can definitely use this. They have like synthetic bristles, so you can use it for, you know, wet pigments, dry eyeshadows, things like that. And it's handy to have, especially for the type to do makeup on the go. That comes in handy. Now the lip brush is also probably a staple in my makeup bag, since I like to apply OCC lip tars with a lip brush. And it's tiny enough to get into small areas of the lips as well. And this one is the angled brush. Same thing, you're just going to want to pull it out till you hear the click. And this is great for the outer V or lining the eyes and things like that. And they're really sturdy and they're well made. They don't feel cheap at all, so it definitely will last you a very long time. This one is the blending brush. Same thing. Here for the click. And it's a nice rounded fluffy brush to blend any harsh lines in the crease along the eye area as well, or even to highlight the eye. And this one is the contour brush. This is the last brush in the kit. And as you can see, it's kind of has like a rounded flat top brush. And this is great to contour pretty much everything from the eye to the sides of the nose for contouring, or even small areas of the cheeks to kind of, you know, give a little bit more definition and shape using any sculpting powders or things like that. I definitely use this to sculpt the sides of the nose, just to give a more narrow look if you wish. And again, they all fit nicely in the bag that it comes in. And it's a nice soft suede velvety bag. It's really cute. So it's really nifty to have, and you can pretty much just put all your brushes in here and store them away. And this is pretty much all you need if you're traveling even. You don't really need everything, since everything is pretty much in this kit. And so that's pretty much my review. I absolutely love these brushes. They do come in handy. You know, eliminates the bulkiness of a brush roll. And again, you can get this from KatieBCosmetics.com, and she's a wonderful, amazing, talented makeup artist. And she's really great at her work, and she's absolutely wonderful. She definitely, I know, I always see her on her Facebook page answering all her clients and customers. So, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to hit her up. And she'll be more than happy to answer you back in a timely fashion. But I absolutely love her product. She's such a great makeup artist, and she puts a lot of detail into her work and thought. So I definitely trust, you know, the quality of her products.